Hello and welcome back to Battle Brothers. It is our finale day today. We have been battling the Undead crisis. We're 100 days into the campaign, and yesterday we went from, well, being completely undecided to now winning against the Undead crisis. We had a massive siege outside of Ognestead. We fought hordes and hordes of skeletal soldiers, and today we've got to kind of figure out how we survive off of it. Tim Roth took a knee, broke his elbow, and we did lose Dr. Sean yesterday as well, though he has been recently replaced with a minor Riz Guk-Gak. There is some debate about retiring Tim Roth. I have yet to determine it, whether or not we want to. We could probably sell off all this garbage before we leave. I don't need any of this. Two-handed sword. Compare that to like our Zweihander and it's not even close. So I do also have a nice little headband here. Wouldn't mind slapping this on somebody who needs it. Preferably something like a nimble dancer. What about Ruz? He's for some reason missing one. All right, we're also like just about to increase our roster size, which will be really nice. And we're out of arrows, but we'll find some here, but they're pretty expensive. I think let's just head down to Olbing. Probably. There's an escort quest to Olbing. A caravan to Schnellen. And a mossy shelter to the east. I mean, that could be another undead location. I don't mind the idea of that escort quest. Schnellen isn't really a town that's got anything going on, though, so supplying it doesn't matter too much. Honestly, I think I might just... take the armed courier for now. Just because we only need like 2 renown. More undead. Sorry, trading caravan, you're not my problem today. I'm really glad we didn't take that escort quest. What does the Legends mod do? A little bit of everything? So the main things that the Legend mod does is it introduces a lot of additional backgrounds. It ties perk trees to backgrounds, so everybody's perk tree is different. And it also introduces a lot more perks. It separates armor into different pieces, which is really cool. And last but not least, it adds a camp system that's kind of similar to War Tales, where you assign people to like different tents and they have like different things that they're good at: healing, gathering supplies, hunters are good at hunting, etc., etc. And it works pretty well. That was exactly enough renown to get us boosted. 18 out of 21. So we can have a third person. We've got our money man. We've got our chef. I'd like to get like an apothecary. Probably. $16, 17, 18, and then we can have 2 more people in the line as well. Oh man. Something like a witch hunter or an adventurous noble, somebody who uses a crossbow. I think I would like. Because we picked up this heavy crossbow. And I wouldn't mind like an axe user. which could be something like a lumberjack, but we could also probably pick up a more interesting class than that. That's nice. Perk trees always felt a bit lacking in personality. Yeah, now that they're tied together, it's like way more... All of your bros feel significantly more unique. It also makes it so that, like, especially because of the camp features, every single background is valuable now. They're just valuable in different ways. Plus new enemy types. That's also true. A lot of new origins tweaked to the normal origins. Yeah. I also find it introduces a new early type of unit that's just called like bandit rabble. So I find that the early game scales a lot better. Typically the early game is easier and then the end game is harder. And it feels like a good combination. 2400 to get to wide tall. Meh. I'm gonna buy all this guy's tool. I'm also gonna buy like all this guy's ammo, I think. We're pretty good on medical supplies. And we're pretty good on food. Wide tall. Yeah. I think we're just gonna keep wandering right now. Technically, we're winning against the Scourge, so... Let's go back to Ognestead. This is going to Schnellen. This is a caravan to Schnellen. Maybe I'll take that. And then there's the Crypt of Agmar. That's also a good option. He says it's just to the east. We could go to the east, find the Crypt of Agmar, also take out the Reanimator's abode. And that would be like 2 final locations that would probably push us to what we need. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That feels like it is probably the right idea for us. I don't need so many homies salvaging here. Arguably, I don't need any at all. These guys don't need to be fletching anymore. They can go back to hunting. And I'm actually okay with you being on gather supplies because you're max level. Giddy up. A lot of decisions were taken to bust with the normal meta. Yeah. Rabble to stop daggering for armor. Yeah. Which I super appreciate. Oh, a healer's tent. Ooh, that might be worth buying. 7,000. We still have never found our training tent, which is comedy in so many ways. We got beast hunters, but nobody else really of value. Black market here is fairly bustling. There is an offhand dagger. I could give this to Jon Snow. It's only 3,000. Ancient Southern Tower Shield. Oh, wow. You know what? I've been wanting him to have an offhand dagger for a long time. Right now, he's just been rocking that net. He's got all these broken throwing nets with him as well, which I really need to sell. Because they ain't no good to me. Champion's Great Bow. Weapon skills build up less fatigue. 50 to 70. $30.55. Yeah, it's like a little bit better in every way than what we have. It's basically a warbow though. At 17,000, I don't really think it's worth it. I'm also not really sure this is worth 3,000, so. Healing 10 can be upgraded. Upgraded 10 provides 66 increase in hit point recovery speed, 33% increase in wound treatment chance, and a 25% decrease in medicine cost for each injury. You know what, man? I got 30,000 gold. I'm going to buy that healing 10. Just because I can. And then we're going to go find this location. It says it's just to the east, so. Offhand daggers or shields, but are bad normally, but get a large boost when only in melee with one enemy. Okay. Never did daggering for armor anyway. Too annoying. I mean, I feel like it's like required on the base difficulty. In like just normal Battle Brothers mode. Yaha! This feels like it cannot be that hard of a place. Tim's got 32 HP. Do I risk putting him back on the line? What else are we missing in here? The old Crypt of Agmar. I guess we don't know if this is going to be like what kind of undead this might be. This is rocking a hammer. I'm going to give him an arming sword again. You've got your noble sword. Everyone else kind of has their standard equipment. Except for Noroth, who's using a flail right now. We'll put him back on a glaive. You were also on a glaive. Yeah. Didn't like the whole daggering for armor, so didn't do it. Yeah, it's a really annoying thing. I don't mind doing it on like if you surround a hero character sort of at the end of a fight, but it kind of is. It's one of the things I really like about Legends is that like it really makes that feel like you don't need to do it. And the fact that you can kind of like buy armor piecemeal feels really good. Okay, we have 2 Winsel Mutters. Necromancers. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So we can go with you here. We're just going to let the front line move first here. Dop, 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 dop. I know nobody can reach him right now, but I'm also trying to delay him. Okay, and only 1 necro, which isn't terrible. 95 rolls 100. 95 rolls 98. Wow. Not much luck here on that. Oh, that's super convenient. Thank you. So we should be able to get that one down super fast. In fact, hit him with a little razzle dazzle. Whoa, Dean, hello. How you doing, dude? Make up for it by making armor cheaper to buy and more common to get in the market damaged. You can then repair using the tools from salvage loot. Yeah. Honestly, I think they do a really good job in the balance in Legends mode. It's just a funner experience overall. Necro down. Honestly, I'm gonna bring out the wolf. Great. Okay. Good start. Still got to deal with that one sort of mute out in the back, but it might get dogged. That's not too bad. A little bit greedy of me there, but tis no matter. Hey, what's really surprising is that these guys did not get killed by Holy Flame. Huh. They didn't take any damage from Holy Flame. Which is especially bizarre considering they are added by this mod, as is Holy Flame. Puppy. No killing puppy. You know what? Everybody else is going to be on her. Why don't you just jump on this guy? Try to get the Weinzelmutter. I can't trade with the dog. Oh, that's annoying. Get a little spooky ghosted. But nothing too serious. Your armor changed, now you don't know who you are. Battle, brother, I am going into battle and I need your strongest potion. My potions are too strong for you, brother. Bonk. Oh, there's no point in me shooting an arrow at him. Don't waste my time. Fairly shocking that no one has come back to life yet. 45 and 95. Spoke too soon. Ow. Come on, nobody can hit this Weinzelmutter. Ah, throws a net at an immune Weinzelmutter. The net falls to the ground. I believe. I didn't believe. I didn't believe hard enough. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. There we go. Bit of Banshee essence. Bit of garbage. I like that they're like, go find this place. And I'm like, okay, it's destroyed. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted me to blow it up? Deep down? That's what we were going for here? I mean, I guess. Bork Swayze, ever the lucky sellsword, has managed to find something interesting. Just saw a horseshoe lying around the ground there and thought, go and fetch it. And well, this was underneath. A dark tunic. $35 for 4. I mean, it's not bad. It's generally a pretty good item, the dark tunic. We'll fix it up. What a shirt. Good looking shirt. What a shirt looking good, Agent. Bolshevik, thank you. I had to work my way around that, figure out what you were saying for a moment. What do we have here? A few necromancers, a wider ganger, armored wider ganger, a few fallen heroes, a geist, and a Winselmute. We can handle that. Nadaroth, max level. Brother, I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potions. I'm sorry, but my potions aren't too strong for you. Simply all there is to it. Probably should have taken initiative on this character, but... So, Nadaroth is really not doing much damage in a lot of situations. And I wonder what my right option is for this. Assured confidence could go well. Becoming invisible is impressive. What you do with this power that really counts. I think we've looked at this one a few times. 20 max and minimum damage while hidden in a bush or smoke. With every attack hit or miss against opponent that acts after you in the current round, which is basically everybody, Nadaroth always goes first. Inflict Overwhelm, which reduces melee skill and range skill by 5% for 1 turn. I mean... This is just 35% extra damage with other daggers. 35% of 6 to 16, which is... I don't want to do the math on that. 10% armor pen. And like 3 melee skill. This is her last perk. Honestly, Overwhelm might be the right choice. Age of Mythology tomorrow. No, we should be doing it later today. I don't think this campaign has much left to it, so I'm just trying to get my win. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Overwhelm. Why not? And then we got to set up for fighting an army of weirder gangers. Yeah, I think you could rock a Kopesh. You can rock a Kopesh. You guys with the glaives, I'm okay with. It counts as a cleaver, not a sword, though. But it gets decapitate, which I'm kind of like desperately in need of. You know what? Weirdly enough, I'm going to give my dagger tank a Kopesh. Your helmet's a bit tore up. Yeah, but it's not terrible. $110, $110, and $8. $110 and $8. You're 175. You're in a great helm. You're a barboot. You're a rotten helm, full plate. You're a skull cap because you don't have the fatigue yet. You're a 145. Our Lich King could take a heavier helmet. He still keeps perfect fit with that. And I bet Pimpzilla could probably also take the rotten helmets. Oh, and we have this 150 gladiator helm. Ooh. I think that's better for him in every way. 14 versus 11. Yeah, that's totally better for him in every way. I guess you could rock that instead of the crude metal helm then. I love that this guy's got this huge gladiator helmet now. Awaken Arcantos. Played the heck out of Age of Mythology as a kid. I'm glad. I didn't really play it a lot. I was more of an Age of Empires guy, so I'm excited to see how it's different. Did finish the campaign DLC. Love the game. Yes. Nice. Tommy, why you upgraded graphics card? Okay. Love it. Love to see it. Now we just need a Dawn of War 1 remaster. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be so good. All right, let's see if we can get in here before nightfall. A few necromancers. So we definitely need to move up. Doop. You're just a mace, bro. Two necromancers. Ooh, look at his hat. He's got like a glowing wizard's cap. I can't say I've ever seen that before. Yeah, there's only 12 of them here. Why not? And then honestly, let's wait to see whether or not those geists come in. Or if they're too scared. I should have spirit walled. Whoops. Gotta love that bullseye ability. What would my line be here? I don't think I'd be able to hit him if I went to that. Maybe? Well, I might as well just fire them. Just fire as is. Why the heck not? Surely Dawn of War 3 was a sufficient remaster? My God, get out of here. Folly, hello. How you doing? Oh, it's because fatigue is so bad. I cannot move and then decapitate. Gotta wait for them to come to me. All right, well, look, this is like all their guys, so I guess let's just start moving forward. I guess that's probably why I shouldn't have moved forward. Forgetting there are ghosts that can just totally lock me into place. Woof. I mean, that was just rude. You're definitely going to need a rally. Didn't work. God, I can't believe how much damage that took there. My dudes. He got kills on two, like, 26% hits. I'm very proud. Riz, you're not really good enough to go after that Weinzel Muter on your own. And it looks like they still had a lot of undead back here. Let's stun him. The good news is that I'm stuck, so I can't actually go anywhere. That's a bit annoying. All right, you're dead. You're gonna fail your spookening. You're dead. There we go. He's back. Back in action now, too. Love it, love it, love it. What do you mean there were only 2 Dawn of Wars? Like there were only 3 Indiana Joneses? I believe that's correct, yes. Still better than Realm of Ruin? I didn't mind Realm of Ruin, but it definitely didn't land all the way for me. Felt like it tried something and it didn't quite succeed like it hoped for. Boy, I really don't want to hit that guy, do I? I don't want to hit any of them, apparently. No, no hitting anybody allowed. Only getting spooky ghost. No hits, only ghosts. All right, what are we doing here? Fallen hero is down. I think I'm actually just gonna put that there to make sure those fallen heroes don't get back up. Because I don't really want to deal with them. Rolls an 85, rolls 99. $25 rolls a 26. Mamma mia, here we go again. All right, well, they failed to do anything. Your head comes clean off. 9 lives. Your head comes clean off. Who's getting my kill here? Not you. Not you. It's you with the big cleaver. Rotten Great Helm. I mean, I think I'm just at the point now where it's like, unless I get legendary equipment, there's not really like any value out of anything. So why does your ghost always seem so shy? The ghost only stays within, I think, 2 or 3 hexes of the Vala. So they won't really like go out adventuring. Probably should have fixed my weapons here. I just saw 6 barbarians and I was like, yeah, man, I'll mess up 6 barbarians. Why not? Come to me. Now you're in range of everybody. Woof. Okay. Damn, I cannot believe that dude actually lived. Or did he? He didn't. Turns out I was wrong. He didn't live. Where are you guys going? Trying to sneak around to my ghost? Two can play the drumming game, says the drummers, drumming at each other. Bonk. I mean, at this point, I think it's like bring out the dogs. Yeah, there's 2 drummers left. Let's go. I like that my cleaver guy has a whip that I can never, ever, ever remember to use. Get him, puppy. Get him, ghosty. Guy's like, I'm out. So close, and yet so far. All right, well, we might be able to catch up on the other guy. He's not too far. In fact, if I go here, that dog should automatically start going the other way. Yes, good doggy. I'm gonna ignore you. Oh, doggy. Ignore you, ignore you, ignore you, you can play the drums. You guys can come down still. Join the party just in case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, doggy. Oh, all right, doggy. If we don't kill him this turn, we're in trouble. Or to be clear, I guess you're in trouble, doggy. But that's not a problem. Barbarian drums. Oh my god. Did we just get an upgrade for a musician? I think we actually did. Drum 5 to 10. Barbarian drum 15 to 20. Oh my god, it's so much better. It's also much heavier. I love it. I'm so excited for it. Is anybody missing sick headbands? No. That we can get rid of. 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 We actually have a few of those. We'll take another winged mace. Boop, 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 boop. And we have another one of these decayed faction hats. I guess we'll put it on Christy. Why not? Getting everybody these little bit by little bit. Newton, hello, how are you? Just got the notice D&D one-shot campaign you thought canceled due to few participants is actually happening. You are the DM and you have not prepared. Oh no, dude. The last minute panic. Oh, 48 hours. You've got lots of time with a bit of training and D&D tonight. Okay, you have less time, but you still have enough time. I think if you have 3 hours, you can prep a D&D session. Kept doing that and it works, but this time I've made the mistake of asking them for a setting. Take a movie, adapt to the setting. Also, I will also say all best D&D games are made up on the spot and not planned. So, what do you call the smaller bodies of water that flow into the Nile? The juveniles? Karakaz, hello. Welcome on in. Only need them to respond as to how many players. Cancel it because only 2 wanted to join. Now a third one decided to join, but the other 2 are not responding. Ah, so you still may not be playing D&D after all. The classic D&D conundrum. Trying to get people to actually lock in. Ba 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 ba. I guess we could just sell stuff here, can't we? 14. Probably not, really. I desperately need tools, so I'm just going to have to buy them at full price. Caravan to Schneelen? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? So the healing tent upgraded actually becomes a tent. But things like the hunting tent don't actually become a tent. I wonder why that is. What a strange decision. All right, everybody in the repair tent can join the salvage tent. Because ain't nothing being done in a reasonable manner here. Nadaroth's on scouting. I'm actually okay with that. I don't know what that is. Fatigue recovery, hit points and damage received. I'm sure both of these are good options. Can you imagine 6% melee defense on my character who has like 75 melee defense? What are the weapon runes? This is what I really want to know. Accuracy. Bleeding. Oh man, that's really good if you get that early with a bunch of people who have like cleaver vampire builds. That would be crazy good. This is recovers fatigue when it hits. This does poison. And that just does extra damage. Oh, wow. Okay. We on the road again. Love to know where that supply caravan's going. Cat herding is a pain as always. Yep. Have I ever hunted with a tent on my back? No, I mean, it's a good point. But they don't need to, you know, hunt. They can leave the tent in the back. A few leaders, a hedge knight, a few brigand marksmen. They are going to come for me. I forgot to change my weapons. Oh. Can't believe I've done this. Raider. Big Hoburn. Warbrand. Oh man, forgetting to change my weapons is a bit of a rookie move here. You guys are all gonna have to move forward. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, which means John is either here or here. $17 of them, it means he's probably here. Can't decide what I want you to do yet. You'd be good right there. Ooh. This bandit veteran has a feather on his hat, which I've never, ever seen before. He's also got full plate mail. And I still do not have armor-piercing arrows, but I think we can buy them down near Schnellen. So you guys are going there, there, and there. Which means you're going in there, probably. Which means you're going here. Which means you're going there. Okay. Get rid of his shield. I'm all right with that choice. We got a few weird plays in here, but let's get rid of that monk because he's going to keep everyone's morale up and running. If that guy goes there, somebody can move in here, which means I don't actually want to get any closer. I think let's just war chant. Gonna go for a headshot here. We'll just kill him. Avoid his armor and kill him easy. Ow. Oh, Jon Snow, you are surrounded on 4 sides. I don't like that at all. If Yesroth switches with him, she can do a triple. Big Hoburn, I think, has legendary armor. It said there were a few brigand leaders. Oktar the Menace. He also looks like he's probably got legendary armor on him. Well, you're gonna have to do whatever you can. And an infantry axe? Our caravan only has a single donkey. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's good. You're cursed. of like debating who I want to try shooting. Shooting him is not really worth the time. Honestly, I think probably just the archers in the back. At least we can try triggering a little bit of morale if we get rid of that monk as well. Baffle is good, but more chant is better. All right, you have headshots here. And then one more will kill him. I can actually just taunt this guy. And then keep the high ground. Now. This guy's got bad chest armor, so I don't want to headshot him, which means we could go for double headshots on this guy again. I could take that high ground. 64. I'm worried about just like getting filled with arrows. This kind of seems like a risky move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stay spear walled here for another round. Let's stun him for 2 turns since we're going to have to knock him over the head. Severely stunned on hit. All right, those two are basically dead. 100% dead. Go for the leader. They're all going to get a morale buff from the leader anyway, so. Yeah! Spooky ghost. Doing the spooky ghost morale. You get taunted in. I love it. That was kind of what I worried about. Kind of exactly what I was worried about happening. Let's decapitate this sucker. I want to send a message. Boy howdy, what's my plan now? Weirdly enough, it's going to be that. Just because I don't want these guys coming back to life. We'll lock down Otar the Menace. Had that day from hell at work. I need top tier strategy from you to save the day. Well, you're in the right place, my dude. I am here to provide. Let's snipe this monk. Let's miss that monk. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, come on. Try to bust his head wide open. Oh, he is stunned. We might as well just keep hitting him. Do that. try to drag these guys off the high ground. Swing and a miss on that monk. Real bad. You know what? I'll take you. 39. This monk is hard to hit. But there goes his head. All right, so that guy's running. Otar is not. Otar has pretty high melee skill, but not that bad, honestly. Roll a 99. Cut that guy in half. Keep sneaking in. I love this. This knife overwhelm is working surprisingly well for locking down someone. Oh, gross. I hate you. I think I'm going to push him. Where's he going? Yeah. The wide flank all around. So go for the headshot, and then we have a headhunter hit. And he's done. We get his full plate. Probably. Riz Gukgak, I don't really think you're a good choice against a Hedge Knight and a Brigand Raider, so I'm just going to move you up and try taking out this bandit leader. Let's push you off so we have high ground. I should do the same thing here, honestly. Can't quite get to the other people I need. Cut your head off, though. I tell you what, you can go south. You're just going to keep that spear wall rolling. It is keeping all of those guys completely out of the fight, so... Broken. Cleaver guy's got to go, so I don't think I'll step in here. You can destroy their stuff. Cut his head off. Cut his head off. Don't want that. Much easier to kill someone when they don't have a shield. And they start running. The cowards. Oh, you have a weirder ganger here. I want that Hedge Knight's armor. Who has doggies? The real question, who has doggies? You've got a doggy. You can't get anywhere good with it. We're gonna wither. Headshot. Yeah, this dude is stubborn. There's no way that dog's going to chase the person I need him to chase. Well, maybe. Actually, if I have both dogs down here. He caught one of them. The other dog got distracted, but that's okay. Yeah, that hedge knight is probably gone. I'm going to choose to keep believing right now, though. All right, we can probably ignore you. Honestly, let's just AI control the end of the fight. We're just chasing guys down. I don't care about their armor. I'm a little worried my drummer is going to go in there and try to get a kill. Those runes seem pretty nice. Want that feathered hat? The feathered hat's so good. Bada boom. I guess that hedge knight's probably left the map already at this point. Oh my god, my drummer went into melee combat. This is like my greatest fear. Plate cuirass. I don't think we got anything out of that. Okay, we absolutely 100% need to buy the upgrade. I mean, we have kite shields for days. I think we already have too many kite shields. These war brands will sell for pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pick up the donkey upgrade. 27 more inventory slots. Ooh. And we also picked up an extra slot here. So let's grab the triage table, which guarantees that everybody lives one more life. That's pretty good. That's also not bad. This is quite good. This is not bad either. Or is that? Okay, we got some pretty good headpieces out of that, strangely enough. Let's also, gee whiz, let's get our weapons back in order. That can go. That's good. That's good, question mark. We'll keep that. Those can go, those can go. Like I was like, I'm going to keep all these things. And then immediately I'm just like, into the recycling bin with you. Off you go now. Time to be thrown out. I mean, I think it's at least worth selling, probably. Good upgrades here on you. Very good upgrades on you, actually. You're meant to be a hammer, bro. You're actually meant to be a two-handed hammer, bro, very specifically. But you're too much of a baby for it. But I'm going to give you hammer mastery anyway. I'm then going to give you an arming sword. You're going to take your noble sword back. You guys are good with your glaives. I think everybody has what they are meant to have. Honestly, we got to start looking out for two-handed hammers. We have two-handed hammer spec guys. Two-handed hammer spec guys. And no two-handed hammers for them. It's a mouthful. Broken cart. Some free trade goods. I like now that we also have rune crafting, better rune crafting. The runes are coming along much more reasonably. 14 basilisks. I've never fought basilisks yet. I have no idea what this fight is going to look like. This will give me exactly 30 heads, though, if I kill them all. It says Basilisk drones as well, which I think are better versions of Basilisks. You know what, man? I've saved. Ah, they're scared. Come to me, my pretty cowards. Should we go hunt them down? I think we know the answer to that is yes. Basilisks are not too bad. They only get one attack per turn. Drones are the weakest. All right, well, let's for sure go chase them down then. What do we got, Johnny? 10. Oh, this is a terrible place to sell. Okay. Just like buying any tools. You got tools? I'm buying them. A troubadour? Oh, I guess it's just female minstrel. I mean, I could have. We could have double minstrels and just have two people beating the drums. There's something to be said for that. One-handed hammers. Two-handed polearms. All this stuff is pretty expensive. What are the jobs here? Armed courier, defense settlement, hunting beast, death denied. An army of dead marches on wide tall. Kokdorf in the northwest. Where did Basilisks at? Can I catch up to them? Probably wait until dawn. I mean, if they're running for me. Fatigue? What fatigue? Come and get it, you giant turkeys. Boy, they have a lot of movement speed. Pathfinder, escape artist. 70 melee skill? Okay. Noroth is going to move here because I need to protect this, like, flank. You could move there. You could move there. You could move here. This guy's got more juice than I expected. Riz. I guess we'll put you there. So I'm actually going to put Smithers there. Something like this, maybe? All right, we are doing a little better than I anticipated off the bat. They hit hard. But there's still a bunch of turkeys. Ooh. Do they also do overwhelm? Yep, they do. Oh my god. Tim, you're going to hold this line. You got 70. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Basilisk trophy posted in Discord. Yeah, that's literally... I can't remember what the Basilisk trophy does, but I remember it being very good. So that was part of my logic on going for these guys. I'm just gonna let you chill for a minute. You're almost dead. One down. Gonna hold with you. You guys can just hold here, hold here. Love that that baffles. Beautiful. Couple more of these dweebs starting to come in. None of them want to face like my big heavy cleaver characters. I find so funny. All right, well, you guys start moving that way, I guess. And you guys can start moving in on these guys. Can't quite get the spear wall I want here, but you know what? Let's just move in so we can add a little extra to his hit. I think you're going to be needed up here. Stupid chickens. 5% chance to hit head, 20% head damage. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, that's going to go so well on Scottish then. Enhanced stamina. What is that ability? Second wind. I think I actually need to start chasing them down. As crazy as that sounds. You up on that high ground. 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one. Found you. What's the matter, turkeys? You chicken? Well, they're doing a great job deciding whether or not they're trying to run or hide. I'm really not clear yet, but... I actually feel like they're just trying to find flanks. They're kind of like Goblin Wolf Riders. Oh my god, that's exactly what's happening. They are absolutely Goblin Wolf Riding me. Jon Snow could come over and lock him down. You're gonna have to come in here. There's a guy in here, obviously. So I was like, why can't I click on this one square? Perhaps because there's a chicken inside of it? I'd like to chase this guy, but I'm seeing the more immediate threat, which is these dweebs coming back here, so... we'll move you in to deal with that. Jon Snow can move over here to deal with him. Notteroth, you're going to close this gap. You're going to lock him in place. Ooh, man. Yes, good job, Ghost. That's not good. That's also not good. Here I was thinking these chickens were stupid. It turns out I was the stupid one. I'm out of arrows. So used to fighting undead that we don't have like half of our right equipment out. You know what? Just go after him. Go there. If I could get recover on board, I think that would be really smart. Man, these chickens. Okay. Those axes are a lot to throw. Ow. Feldsparrow is actually taking a few pretty serious beaks right now. It's not great. If he's broken, I'm much more concerned with this guy. Okay, okay. So close, spooky ghost. Ooh, I don't like that. That's very bad. We gotta start bringing the dogs out. $58, $57, $59. These guys are both at like full HP. $86 rolls an 87. Try to kill him. Taunt a single opponent into attacking this character instead of taking defensive actions or attacking another more vulnerable target. Targets that will still adhere to the group strategy and may not blindly charge forward. I don't know if that will work at all. You need to bring out the wolf. Oh, you have fancy footwork. Oh my God. I'm so smart. I can't believe I actually put fancy footwork on an archer. I would like you to war chant, but given the circumstances, I think you should probably daze a basilisk. And then I'm gonna move my Vala out because I value her more. Okay, there's two more down here as well. If I'm lucky, I might just be able to morale break this, guys. What this game needs is a mod that adds tiny stick figure legs under every bro. I mean, that would certainly be something. That would definitely have an effect. I'm going to pray. Just so I can get the higher melee defense on him. Good grief. You're out of all your ammo at this point. Okay. Cannot kill this chicken to save my life. I guess you might as well come down and lock up him. I actually need to move with you so that Tim Roth can get here and swap. You know what? Let's just go in here and fight this guy. I don't care if he's got the high ground. Nice. You gotta love seeing it. Good dodges. Good dodges. He's dusted. You're gonna pass. You're gonna start cleaving. Slowly work our way through him. Push our way through. What is everyone's obsession with legs? You want legs? Play a walking simulator? What do you want? Legs now? A nice crippling strike there. I think there's just so many of these like simulation games, colony simulator style games and stuff as well that don't have legs. Like I think of RimWorld and the lack of legs in RimWorld as being like a kind of a weird thing that mods fixed. I don't know. Do I send more people up here? They seem to be really struggling to kill him, so I should probably push him off. Yay! Ooh, okay, you're well and bled up at this point. You're broken. These are the last two. Let's run them down. I want these trophies. Dogs are like, let's go for the kill. Ignore you, ignore you. Ignore you. You can keep drumming. Perfect. Well, I definitely don't need all this strange meat. Please tell me what I can craft from that. A Basilisk cloak. 30 armor, 3 weight, unaffected by poison. Basilisk trophy necklace, 5% chance to hit the head, 20% damage when hitting the head with any weapon. A demonic banshee trophy I have enough for because we killed 2 banshees as well. Plus 10 initiative, 2 fatigue recovery rate. My God. So I could make this cloak. I could make a trophy. I could also make 3 trophies. For sure I want to make this. I just feel like everybody has cloaks right now. But everyone does not have trophy necklaces. Also, just like 20% more damage against the head. It's just so good. It should actually probably be first. Because otherwise they'll drink the wine. Who is good at crafting? I think you are, Smithers. Crafting 75. You're also good at crafting, Jeff the Biscuit Slinger. 286 hours of crafting. I might just need to go see... I was about to say a tax attorney? That's not quite right. Taxidermist? That was such a haul. While I remember, let's also... get our Arrows back. As nice as those throwing axes were, I just don't think they're the right fit. Org picks up a level. The Song of Life unlocks the Drum of Life still that restores 4 health to every ally within 8 tiles. I mean, we might as well. Pimpzilla the Dog Keeper continues his hybrid build. I'm gonna take that as like emergency. Pack leader. Dogs can instinctively identify a pack leader. Unlocks the ability to store additional dog items in your bag and use them in battle. Wait, so can I just give you the other dog? In theory, yes, but I don't have any room to put it down. Forget, you're just based on being a bruiser with this cleaver. You also get rebound and recoup. You'll probably get Indomitable as well. I don't love that +2, but I think we'll take it. Sleep costs 12. What's crazy is I still don't have this training tent. We've been trying to get it for so long. Yeah, let's grab rebound. Ah, every level past 11, you only get +1s. And you don't get perks. I think I'm going to give you just that little bit of extra health here. Right, you have rebound, which was a mistake. I kind of want to give you crippling strikes. Just because you're very likely to hit. And if you add a crippling strike every single time you hit, it's really nice. Though Indomitable, also very good, especially if we start fighting orcs. You know what? You're a spear wall. I probably should get you Indom. Give it a shot. Who's this 8 undead? Ancient Priest. No, I don't even want to fight it. Chief Irons from Resident Evil 2. That guy was a bit of a nutter. Tax attorney with the taxidermy side hustle. Is that what he has? Purge the Undead. That looks like a quest I should pick up. 19. All right, we can sell here. We can sell some stuff here. Do I need this many greatswords? Can't imagine I do. Full halberds at 115, 85, 85, 85, and 85 on basic mail. I'm willing to keep like 3. $80, $80, $80, $110. $85s and $80s. $110 at 15, $115 at 14. So full halberds are just better than reinforced mail. 80 and 10, 85 and 11. I mean, that's basically negligible. I think we can get rid of all of these. 150 for 21, 150 for 23. Ah, the plate cuirass is actually better. And 100 for 12. That scale armor is actually pretty good too. I gotta go through some of this. But I can do it very fast because I actually know what we're stocking now. $80 for 11. Yeah. That's 80 for 10. So let's get rid of that footman's armor. You know what? Let's just sort that again. So I can see the 2 lameliers. We'll get rid of the extra thing. I'm just going to keep 3 of every suit. Light scale armor, 85 for 10. That's quite good. Now we got some hats here as well. How do I keep finding more stuff in here I haven't taken apart? It's astonishing. It's like every time I look, there's something new. I'm selling those first. I know I'm not making a profit on them, but they're just clogging up my inventory and I'm never going to make a profit on them, so. Keep those 4. 60 for 8. Light mail, light scale. I'll keep all that light stuff. $80 for 10 to 85 for 12 is a bit of a weird mix. Let's get rid of that. That goes, that goes, that goes. I don't need padded leather because everyone would take leather lamelier. 3 of those. Full, full, full. Basic, 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 basic. We're going to keep this mix of head pieces here, because I like them. Keep that. Sell off these long swords. I don't know. I could maybe keep 2 great swords. I don't really know that I need to. I definitely also don't need this many kite shields. I'll keep 4. Tools here are criminally overpriced. We're still going to buy a bunch. They got a witch hunter here. Swordmaster. Hedge knights. A squire. Could be good with the crossbow. Triple ranged still squire with lucky and ambitious. And she gets crossbow mastery. She's hired. 100%. Boom. Done. Decided. Suit her up. I love her gambeson. Her hat's awful. We'll sell that. So... does everybody back here just have basic mail on? I think they do. Typically, it's like basic male lameliers, male coif, skull cap, hood. Little thingamabob. Tabard. Feels like all she needs for now. I could make her a hybrid. At 66, she also has the ability to get to like 90, 70. Yeah, she could be a good hybrid, actually. She also gets training progress. Oh, man. She truly is the blessed. 39 HP. I could make her a small target. She'd get 60 melee defense and 60 range defense if she was only in cloth. Yeah, Elsa put in a claim for a character, for the next female character, so I'm happy to give it to her. I mean, she also could take Battle Forged, which is kind of a curious mix here. She's either Battle Forged or cloth. Can she take Polar Mastery? She can. Student, obviously. So I would go. So she's missing, despite having crossbow proficiency, she's missing a lot of the crossbow skills. No, she's missing the bow skills. So piercing shots, ballistic. Heightened reflexes. Gain your base range defense as initiative with a minimum bonus of 3. Nah. She doesn't get quick hands. I can't make her a hybrid. I'm gonna make her a pure crossbow then. We'll probably Battle Forger. Would feel like the right decision. So if you're there, you're there, you're there. You two are in the middle. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We gonna make that work. So it does mean I'm kind of looking at another ranged character here. Impatient, determined, crossbow, Pathfinder. Doesn't have polar mastery. But with 2 melee, 2 ranged. I could give her a staff as her polearm. Is that the best crossbow I can give you right now? It is disgusting. Absolutely filthy. Crossbows can actually afford -1 vision. Because they don't have to see as far. Funny that the plate is a vanity layer on 3, but the headband is on 2. Sadly, the headband is a better choice. Staff bash, staff knockout, builds less fatigue, increases range for leaps as well. Oh, I guess because of like sword staffs. I suppose I could still give them something like a pole hammer. Well, she's got polearm mastery. I could give you something like the flail. Pole flail. Which, I mean, we've had a lot of luck with. You are going to be nimble. I want that fatigue too, but yeah, let's go range defense to start. We're going to grab you student as well. That's nice that you get that. We'll grab that plus 4 HP. So... I want you to actually have Pathfinder. You also don't get quick hands. That's a little bit frustrating, but... had I been smart enough to look ahead, I probably would have been able to see this. Okay. It's funny because we might not even get to the point where we can even use these characters. But we got to take the option. There's a two-handed hammer. It's $4,000. $60 to $90. You're a hammer master, but you don't have to be a two-handed hammer master. You do have to be a two-handed hammer because that's where you get the bonus from minor strike. What's your melee defense like? 14? Yeah, see, you know, this person is two-handed, but they somehow have 53 melee defense. So I'm a bit hesitant until your melee defense is a lot higher than that to worry about giving you a two-handed hammer. A Heraldric Gambison. 81 and 4. Padded armor. I might buy that Gambison. In fact, I'm just gonna buy that Gambison. You're wearing a noble tunic, which is 55 and 2. Your nimble's pretty good. Your nimble's pretty good. Your nimble is really bad. Are you my only other nimble frontliner? You're battle forged. Oddly enough, Riz Gukgak is going to be nimble. I'm going to give him that legendary Gambison. It'll also get him a bit more fatigue right now, which he's desperately going to need. Yeah, because he's wearing some like pretty heavy stuff. Okay. Purge the undead. Destroy 2 named locations. And then come back to town. I think that's a great idea. Deal. 8,000 bucks as well. Right there and right there. This one's going to be the easy one. Relatively easy one. And there's a good chance if I killed the 2 of these, this is going to be what pushes us over the edge. Necromancers and Weirder Gangers. All right, the good news about that. So we can go back to our Kopeshes. You know what? I think I'm going to give you the Kopesh as well instead of the hammer. And then we'll just space things out a little bit. So it kind of goes Kopesh, 2-hand, Kopesh, 2-hand, Kopesh, 2-hand, Kopesh. I didn't realize this guy's headpiece was so smashed up. You're good. You're good. No problem. Sure. Get in here before dusk. A necromancer. This should be breeze. The lads are ready to tango, and we got our new crossbow homies. Fresh out the kitchen. We only really need to go 2 deep. Yeah, we'll be golden. Guy's got a long sword, long sword. There's a lot of fallen heroes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fallen heroes that I can see. Looks like. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like any of them have cool weapons either, so. 1, 2, 3. You guys are going here, here, here. I forgot to delay him so that he would go later in initiative. That spear wall is going to be mostly a miss if that's the case. $32 undead, though. I'm going to note, this is not no small number. They ain't been messing around. Dude has RGB lights for eyes. He paid extra for that RAM. What if instead of Battle Brothers, it was called Freaky Brothers, and instead of battling, they were smooching? Now we're talking. Now we're getting into the good stuff. What do we got? 1 spooky ghost? Imagine if there were different power levels for everything else. Like, let's say a new leader, experienced leader, old leader, and so on, but you couldn't tell before the engagement. Piece it together from rumors, and it resets when the leader's died. I would vibe on that for sure. Now, it's going to be really hard to hit that necromancer if he's standing behind that ghost. And I guess my crossbow's not going to hit nothing. War chant. Okay. Oh! A surprise ghost! That one's gonna get puppy dogged. Do I want to move forward? I guess probably why not, right? That's sort of the stance I'm taking now in this fight. Do you have spear walling? No, not really. You move. You're 36 turns. No, you'll get attacked. Necro down. Necro down. Now everybody's like, what do I shoot? What do we do now? You can just stay put. I'd play that Necromancer with his overpriced red eyes, but it adds nothing to the performance. I think you're right. I think it's maybe even possibly worse quality because of the RGBs. Well... did we spook anybody? So close to decapitating. I'm a little bit worried about this flank, because I don't really have a shield wall up there. I potentially have a dog and then an axe guy. I'm gonna risk it. Go for the ghost. Rolls a 97 on the decap. Keep your spear wall going there, homie. Yes, Roth picks up 3 kills in a round. You gotta like that. I will say this big two-handed mace doesn't seem to work so good against zombies. That ghost just got dusted by Holy Flames. I think we're gonna have to go back that way. Go help out the puppy. Christy. She just decapitated a zombie with a bow. That's so badass. What? Where are you going? Zombies can't retreat. That's not how this works. What the hell back here? Get back here right now, young man. Have to be out for the good old D&D. Newton, take it easy, my dude. Have yourself a good night. Hope there's no TPKs. I don't know. I kind of hope there is. I love a good TPK. Keeps things spicy. Oh, this drum is such a game changer. Yo! It's so nice, too, because there's like... I can't have everybody in the second line. There's never enough room for everyone. So having a character that just casts spells and another one that just plays the drum, yeah, it's really good, like, bonus support characters. Yeah, nice try. Everybody's so fatigued out. Everyone's so sick of fighting zombies at this point. They're just like, ah, oh, can we be done the undead crisis? Those two guys will still move in, so potentially. Do I want to move in with you? Yeah, why not? That guy was not smart enough to flail me, which I'm very grateful for. I want you to attack the ghost. Here's 2 kills for you. Ghost is done. Nice. Our ghost is getting kills. Cutting our way through. A little bit at a time here. I think if you move, you can't attack, so let's just rest. Our new crossbows need work. I don't know where you're going, Weird Ganger, but I don't like it. Got me suspicious. Dusted. You're the player, currently under heavy attack from 6 portals that can't be dispelled, so we'll see. A warlock riding a Pegasus with a legendary staff to cast fireball at 7th level. Yo, that rules. That's proper D&D right there. Player character death is fine. Something that irks me. Some of the YouTube actual plays, something they do, they can avoid to character dying. Do everything they can to avoid character dying. The DM's like, I'm sorry, I don't like when a character dies, but I don't fudge rolls. I mean, I don't know. I think that's like, if you're new to playing D&D, it sucks when your character dies. If you've been playing D&D for a long time, it rules when your character dies. Like, it gets to the point where you're just like, I want to die in every campaign. Like, I want to just make sure my character has a good death. And then you're playing peak D&D at that point. It don't get much better than that. You know how the universe works. You get what's happening. I don't know. I'll move in here. Give him a bonk. You can move up here. All these guys are like about to die, but not quite yet. All these fallen heroes are actually in pretty good shape. We'll just start working our way through them. That necromancer finally got back up. I was wondering if he would. All right, it's hard to tell, but I think maybe the spooky ghost is starting to do good. Ooh, baffled. I still want to kill him, though. He's got a weapon the other guy doesn't. You don't really have a shot on anybody. Axe in 1 turn, he has 9 HP. Looks like you ain't acting after all. Acting up, maybe. Acting the fool, maybe. You are tired. You play the bongo drums. Ooh, that big reap. Off with his head. Off with his head. Down with his head. Again, that guy. Kind of want to let him live. Everybody misses. Everybody misses. Stick the dog on this guy in the back. Axe in 2, axe in 1. Oh my god, I move him over and I can't even attack to finish it. Two headless fallen heroes come back. It's definitely not annoying. Bada boom. All right, this is the easy one for sure. Two-handed chain mace. I can dig that. A great axe. Ooh, that's also very nice. Most of the rest of this can go in the pit. Sleeveless Halbrick. 65 for 7? It's a bit heavier than the basic mail shirt. I'm willing to keep it as a just in case. Then we got to head to the dark vault deep in the mountains. I might even pop into Lighter's Guard. I'm not sure. Depends on how they die. Had a character die because the pre-made campaign being mislabeled to start at level 1, going up against an intellect devourer. No, during camp, you watch as the men shout out on plates about as colorful as their personalities. Everyone's in really good moods. Holy moly. Amazing. Been playing since the 90s. I would agree. Character death sucked in the early days. Now bring it on. Once you hit like level 7, almost everything is just a flesh wound anyway. This is true. This is true. Elsa, hello. We got you in the band.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. And VM, thank you for those hydro checks. Game is supposed to be fun. The deaths would serve the interest of fun and should be otherwise hilarious or epic. Otherwise, it's just extra paperwork. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're at the point of level 7, and if you've DM'd for that long, you probably know like what is and is not going to kill you. Hit us with an aboleth at level 1. Oh my god. I know what that is. My level 1 scrub doesn't. I'm also a wizard with 4 HP. We're dead. That'll toast you pretty quickly. Elsa, you've joined the squad. You are a squire. You're the blessed. We've given you a heavy crossbow. You can't really hit anything yet because you're a pretty big rookie. But you're coming along. You're getting better. My god, I pay out 683 crowns a day. That is, dare I say, too many goddamn crowns. If it's some epic Horatio on the bridge type thing or for narrative purposes, it's fun. If it's due to bad dice rolls, it's just annoying. Yeah. I could feel you. Safety's sake. Let's take a save here. Just because sometimes you walk into these quests and they're like, hello, there are 16 necro savants in here. A few necromancers, weird gangers, fallen heroes, geists, and a hole in Hund. All right, so slightly harder than the last squad. But not by a wild amount. It's grassland. Honestly, I'm going to move 3. He says, and then has a hole in Hund completely screw himself. Hole in Hund, get out of here. You're screwing up the whole system for me. God damn it. God damn hole in Hund. He's also going to screw up the system for me, and he is also going to screw up the system. How many necromancers do they have here? I probably should have paid better attention to that. 2 geists. God damn it, Smithers. I don't know why I did that with him. He's a Kopesh. He should have been on the front lines. He's actually like needed up here. I think my spear wall is probably chuckled as well. Yep. I'm greedy in this fight. I made greedy plays, going 3 instead of 2 and forming a nice safe shield wall. You're going there. You're going here. You're going there. Ow. All right. Well, the good news is the fallen heroes. There's not as many. There's only 2 fallen heroes on this map. Which kind of ain't nothing. I'm just going to move you up for now. wanted to see if I could push him back to get a spear wall. No such luck, but I'd say it's worth it. The Homeland Hunt is dead, so I'm just going to start cursing those fallen heroes. And just do that. Those necromancers are going to get hit with a rain of arrows next turn. Gotta be a little bit careful with these spooky ghosts. When do you go? 33. 32. Oh, he's going to plug that hole. That's a little bit annoying. These ghosts are doing a really good job at standing in spots that I can't just instant kill them with arrows. I'm gonna make sure everybody at least has a hard time about it. I mean, if I kill that fallen hero, then the other two might be okay. This guy might just move up, but you never know. I'm not really worried if Scottish gets flanked. Just because he is a undead killing machine. I could maybe give him a secondary flail as well, like a one-handed flail. Just like, I genuinely don't know that he needs it. Tim keeping the hordes at bay. You're jazzed for war. I love that, like, I have like one spear wall and it's holding off 6 zombies. Feels extremely efficient. No, your melee defense is like okay, but you're still kind of a bit of a weird risk to bring in too close. You can do that. You can do that. And you can do that. God damn it, Bobby. Great death. How we doing? Funniest death you can think of was because of dice rolls. One group I gamed with had a rule that if you fired into melee, you rolled a nat 1. You had to roll to see if you hit the other person in the melee. I think that's generally a fair rule. If you rolled a 20, you rolled, and if you got a second nat 20, it was an instant kill? Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much. Great, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Welcome into our battling brothers. I guess let's just torch the guys up here for now. Get him, Ghost. Perf. All right. You have an 83 to hit these guys. 95 chance, rolls 96. We're getting a lot of those today, I'm noticing. Why do I kill the guy that I can actually kill? Why I gotta be so dumb? See, they're just gonna bring everybody back to life now. Which does not solve my problem. Very good reason why I brought so many Kopeshes into this fight. Because when you read there's multiple necromancers, it's kind of the best option. Holy Fire also works pretty well though too. All right, come on. Woof. Woof. All right, well, we've closed that gap. We'll keep the fatigue rolling. Good, you enjoy Battle Brothers? Mod seems cool. The Legends mod is really good. I honestly cannot recommend it enough. If you've never played with it, it is just Battle Brothers, but better balanced and with more stuff in it. Forgot this guy doesn't have spear wall spec, so that spear wall just got canceled real bad. What are the odds of getting 2 nat 20s in a row? 1 in 400? That sounds about right. I feel like that tracks. I do really love this two-handed cleaver. She's gonna chop his head off, so yeah, could just go for the fallen hero for now. Thanks for the info. I will acquire this mod. Cannot recommend it enough. It just adds more stuff, more balance. Noroth just broke. I gotta do something about these ghosts that I am not doing anything about. That would solve one of them. That guy must have a good hat. 162 and a sack? A sack only has 2, so that guy's got to have a 160 helmet of some type. All right, unfortunately, you got this guy right next to you, but you still got a 95 to hit him. Starting to feel like I should probably get another person with a rally. Honestly, the Witch Hunter might be a good choice. What are you doing? You have to be shooting necromancers. Why am I shooting zombies? Just for fun. Just for kicks. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. What if I go? That's not in range. All right. I don't think he can move this turn anyway, so. Ain't the end of the world. Ah! Jon Snow, don't you have like 40 melee defense? How are you getting stabbed this much? Bone plating. I always get confused when I see that because it so rarely triggers. We have an undead companion. Yeah, we have a ghost bro. It belongs to our they're called the Vela, but they're basically like a weird sorceress. It's old man Jenkins wearing a mask. Ruh-roh. No, I can't take the dogs out because they're be against fallen heroes. But I can keep stabbing you, dweebs. You're gonna try to run. Gonna try to block him in. Don't think it's gonna work. That's okay. He's at least forced to run into a safe place, also closer to our banner man. Stop scaring me. Stop biting me as well. The guardian of the Vala, not a proper companion. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess, like a sort of like a dog in a weird way. All right, homies. You guys gotta die. Come on. These Goram necromancers. Trying to open up the cleave kills here. Let's rally. Should have moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have got both of you. Oh well. Spooky ghost, you're doing okay. $24, $30. 24 it is. I'll take it. Stab him one more time so he can get cleaved. I see the problem is like decapitate takes 20 fatigue. So it's very hard to keep decaps open for people. Dude, I cannot believe this guy's gone through all of Jon Snow's armor. Nice, Smithers. Attaboy. You are sleepy. There's 2 more decaps. See if we can kill this ghost. Ah. My God. Why does he have 38 resolve? Oh, he's normally got 51. Oh no, that's Smithers, sorry. Where is Noroth? 38. Right and quick. Doesn't feel like he should be having that kind of problem, but... Alright, the Necro's running. Rude. Surrounded me up here. Just burn a few of them with holy fire, I guess. $91, $94. All right, Necro dead. Which means he is going to move in. Play some drums. We're going to bring out the wolf. Okay. Too many people coming back to life. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. You are out of arrows. Ghost. Get ghosted. All right. At least we're done ghost stuff. Honestly, it kind of feels like this should just be cleanup crew at this point. Turn done. Too tired, out of ammo. Play them drums. Chop off his head. You know what? I'm gonna AI it. This should just be moving forward and killing. Nobody's at any kind of threat right now, except for Jon Snow, maybe. There's the berserks. Chop off the fallen hero's head. Dust the necro. Snipe him. No, you know what? It's nothing good. We can sell it all, though. Perion, hello, hello, hello. I'm not even gonna, like, repair these. Yeah, it's all garbage. I do feel like we're having a really hard time finding legendary equipment, and I don't know if that's like... Can you only find legendary equipment in tombs if they're like ones you find yourself? Like if a quest sends you to it, does it reduce the chance? One thing we haven't really done a lot is take the like favored enemy skill, and that does increase the chance of champions coming out, which increases the chance of getting legendary gear. There's 8,000 crowns. Ambition fulfilled! Walking corpses shambling about in rags. The graveyards of every hamlet soon begin to vomit them up. Yet it was only the beginning. Ancient legions from an age long past awoke. Never tiring, never fearful. Marched on like a cold machine ever forward. They conquered the known world once and may have done so again were it not for a tightly knit band of mercenaries. Dead men marching, walking bones in foreign armor, things not from this world. I never thought I'd see such horrors, but we prevailed. Scotteroth exclaims, holding high his weapon as if to signal a charge. The RNGI Joves prevailed against this enemy. Who would stand against us now? Save. That's it. That's the end of that. You feel good today, ready to lead the RNGI Joe through any challenge to come. You gather the men around, kicking Briz Gutkak to his feet and telling Smithers the armorer to finish scraping up his hair. Destroy 4 undead locations. Beat another mercenary band in battle. Or destroy 4 orc locations. I guess orcs would be the next challenge, but normally when you beat the ambition, it gives you an option to retire, which it did not give me here. The truth be told, I'm a little confused about. Though I don't want to question it too badly. What is the price here? 19? Yeah, I mean, I guess we should sell everything then. Keep them demon bones. Them bones, them demon bones. And I'm not going to fret around with it any more than that, because as far as I am concerned, that is our win. 3 and 4 skull quests allow 1 and 2 skull quests delete named items for locations they send you to. Interesting. Okay. That's a really good reason to take 3 and 4 skull quests then. Higher chance the further the camp is from town. Yes, and I do know the further it is from town, like the harder it gets. But on day 108, we have beat the undead crisis. We have completed our goal. The RNGI Joes are successful. We got 18 soldiers on the front field, 2 full thick lines. I love our squad. They're so good. Tim Roth, who never should have survived past the first day, is now sitting around with a legendary shield. Not a Roth. Our dagger tank is kicking off with 75 melee defense and 66 range defense. Absolutely just untouchable in combat. Yes, Roth, our main frontliner, our warrior background, who has been cleaving through people with his Y-hander since the very early days, picking up that 2-handed sword early. Smithers, our armorer, our one person who's actually good at taking down armor with the military pick. We never really got you the proper item, but you do keep everybody in really good shape. Turget, our barbarian shield maiden from the north, who after we killed the barbarian king and took his 2-handed cleaver, has just been rolling around and cleaving through people. Extremely useful in the undead crisis. Jon Snow, our king fencer. We never did get him fixed. We got him from a special event, and I'm pretty sure he becomes something other than a cripple if you get him trained up, but we never did manage to unlock the training tent despite us looking for it like the whole game. Great duelist, though. He's been an absolute clutch character. Feldspar, our crusader who joined us during the Undead Crusade, picking up this big two-handed flanged mace off of, I believe, a bandit or a hedge knight, and just becoming a true gonk. Riz, one of our more recent additions to the squad, hasn't really found his place yet, but was getting his way there. Norath, who was just an unkillable spear wall. 61 melee defense on him as well, holding the line over and over. Pimpzilla training our dogs, hitting people with that axe from the back row. Elsa, who's just joined us. Christy, our absolute arrow sniping goddess, who is literally just done just shooting archers, shooting necromancers, shooting everybody to live a long day. Cytomunk has kept us together despite having a really terrible resolve score. For our bannerman, for our monk, having only 80 resolve was just abysmal, but he's been fun. I like his look too. He's got a good vibe. Borg joined us pretty late in the game, but ended up becoming a real clutch character, just playing this drum all the live long day, keeping our fatigue back. Scott Roth also keeping our runes in check. We had Superhand the Shortbow. I think one of our first characters we found. 10 melee damage, Death Wish. But rocking that shortbow since day one with the Poacher's Aim and doing serious damage. We never got you good arrows, but you didn't really ever need it. Ebbles, but you don't even have a name. We didn't even name you yet, but you just joined us. And then Scottish, really our kicking dog for the longest time. Couldn't find what he wanted to be, couldn't find what he wanted to do, until finally he got this pole flail and everything changed for him. He became an absolute monster once he got this pole flail, and probably has more kills than most people in the line. 127 kills. 167 on Yesroth. Who's got the most kills? We gotta know. It's probably Yesroth. 107 on Superhand. Yeah. Yesroth at 167 and then Scottish at 127. Ended up coming in second place for kills. Jeez, even Biscuit Slinger had 35 kills. That's pretty good. But that is going to be where we retire our squad and leave them be. For now, at least. We may come back another day with them. But that's going to be it for our Battle Brothers for now.